Greetings, brothers and sisters, greetings. First and foremost, we must acknowledge our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters are truly edified by today's word. Today is so-called Saturday, but us as Hebrew Israelites understand today as being the Sabbath. Today is the Sabbath, okay? If anybody familiar with following this channel, you know the backdrop. You're familiar with the backdrop, then you'll know I'm just leaving the gym, Planet Fitness, Brookfield, Wisconsin. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I'm feeling pretty good. What I want to talk about, brothers and sisters, is something very important. Okay, there's a thing called famine of the word. Okay, it's going to come a time, a lot of you out there that don't have a relationship with the Lord, don't care to have a relationship with the Lord. You're out here 10 toes deep, living worldly, living your best life, being entranced by the enchantments of the world, the materialism, the chasing of money, the serving of Satan, okay? Following Satan, following his agenda, doing whatever you want to do. There's going to come a time when you're going to want to hear the word of the Lord. There's going to come a time when you want somebody to pray for you. It's going to come a time where you're going to be in your prayer closet and don't know how to pray. There's going to come a time when you want to hear the word. You want to hear something that's going to bring substance to your life. You want to hear something that speaks into the pain, that speaks into the misery that's going on in your life. And it's going to come a time you want someone to speak relief, speak healing by way of the scriptures, by the way of the Spirit of Yahweh through His only begotten Son, Yahushua. There's going to come a time. And when that time comes, what's unbeknownst to you is going to be a famine of the word. Meaning it's not going to be available. Okay? When we talk about famine, in a natural sense, you're talking about the lack of food and water. That's going on right now. In certain places in the world, there is a famine of lack of water and food. But that's not the famine I'm talking about. I'm talking about spiritual famine. I'm talking about spiritual famine, okay? Where people are going to be deprived of hearing of the Lord's word. Yeah. And what if I told y'all, a lot of y'all don't know the famine of the word is also symbolic to divine judgment from Yahweh through His only begotten Son, Yahushua. That's right. Okay? And those that's really going to feel the famine of the word is those who have rejected it up until now. Every time I load this word, man, it's an opportunity for somebody to get closer to the Lord. It's an opportunity for someone to have access to a flashlight that's in spiritual darkness. Every time I load the word, it's an opportunity for somebody to eat, man. It's an opportunity for someone to get spiritual nourishment, spiritual sight, spiritual hearing, spiritual eating, spiritual substance. But you got people not interested in that. People are interested in the next car they're going to get, the next house they're going to purchase, the next gold chain they're going to purchase, the next Birkin bag, the next big bottle of Creed cologne, the next fabulous trip, the next elaborate shopping spree, all those type of things. And those things in life has its place. So I'm not going to sit here and speak against those that have those desires. But it's more than life than that. And it starts with having a relationship with the Lord. Once you have a relationship with the Lord, you understand what fearing of the Lord is. Once you have a relationship with the Lord, who we know as Yahweh, you understand what obedience is. Once you have a relationship with the Lord, who we know is Yahweh, you understand discernment. You understand how to overcome Satan and his temptations. You'll be able to overcome his stronghold. You'll be able to differentiate yourself from people that's on the opposite side. You'll be able to look at people, read their spirits. You'll be able to have the discernment of spirit. Your eyes will be open. You'll no longer be in the dark. But all those things is not of interest to Jake and J-Cat. Nah, why? Because they want to live it up in this world. They want to chum it up and do all these worldly things. Meanwhile, murder is happening. Lost jobs is happening. Tragedies is happening. Marriages is going through rough spots. Relationships is going through rough spots. Mother and parent or parent and child relationships are fractured. I can go on and on and on with all the things in life. People are in prison that shouldn't be there. People are in the hospital for a year now trying to see if they ever gonna make it out the hospital. I can go on and on and on with the things that really should matter. Health is wealth. But it's gonna come a time, all those things I just said is gonna matter, and then you're gonna wanna find the word to speak into these things, and the word ain't gonna be available to you. I can prove it to you in Amos 8, verses 11 and 12. Amos chapter 8, verses 11 and 12, and it reads, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, who we know as Yahweh, that I," okay, meaning the Lord himself, "will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord." See that? So that ain't me talking. That's Yahweh, El Capitan, the boss of this, the top of the commandment chain, the king, the man himself says this. "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it." See that? Come on, man. This free food I'm giving y'all, man. This free game I'm giving y'all. I don't ask for tithes and offerings. No donations. No cash app. None of that. This is free. Free. And people don't even care to take advantage of it, man. But it's going to come a time. It's going to come a time. You're going to want some understand me. You're going to want some spiritual understanding about some things going on in your life. And you're going to turn to somebody like me, and the Lord going to have it set up where, can't go to Yahweh Shah Milwaukee the Truth, a.k.a. Yahshua Milwaukee. Can't go there. Because when he offered it to you for free 24/7, you had no interest in it. But now when you see that you could benefit from it, now all of a sudden you want to try to find the word. Don't work like that. Don't work like that. So just understand, brothers and sisters, the famine of the word, the Lord is going to bring that. The Lord is going to make that happen. And before that happens, you better tune in. I'm telling you, man, it's such a dirty game out here. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters were truly edified by this word, and we give all praises, glory, and honor to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through his only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out. And listen, man, I hope you sincere brothers and sisters tune in later today for the Sabbath service. Lord willing, if the Lord allows it, we're going to bring you the Sabbath service, and we're going to have a good time, man. We're going to do what we do. Those who tune in will be blessed. It's no other church like us. You know, we're a special kind of church, man, and I'm a special type of servant of the Lord. You see, When you tune in to the word, especially when I'm preaching and teaching, you might be offended. But most importantly, you're going to be edified. Most importantly, you will be fed. Most important, it will be some substance that you can get. Most important, it's going to be relatable. Most important, you're going to understand at the end of the day, it's all about Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushua. That's right, man. That's all I got for you, sincere brothers and sisters. Stay prayed up and keep Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushua, first in everything that you do. And when it's all said and done, bring the masseuse. And if that ain't good enough for you, gas up the jet. Word.